C.S. Lewis once said, "A proud man is always looking down on things and people. And, of course, as long as you are looking down, you cannot see something that is above you." This statement provides us a challenge about an area of life that most everyone struggles with: pride. I'm Lydia Robertson, and today I want to talk about what it looks like to have pride that is rooted in humility rather than pride that is rooted in selfishness. As followers of Jesus, we have every reason to be proud of our faith, but this pride should be a reflection of our gratitude and a desire to uplift others, not a means of elevating ourselves. When we are proud of our faith, it naturally stirs within us a desire to share the joy and blessings that Jesus has brought into our lives. This type of pride isn't about self-glorification. It's about pointing others to the one who is above all. It is a pride that flows from humility, a humility that recognizes our place before God and our call to serve others. Jesus speaks about this humility in Matthew chapter 23. He is speaking to his followers about the dangers of religious pride. He was calling out the religious leaders for being prideful, for doing things just for show, and for living their lives as better than the people around them. As he speaks to the religious leaders, he flips the world's understanding of greatness on its head, showing them that true greatness is found in serving others, not seeking to be served. Jesus is very clear about being rooted in humility rather than pride. He said, "The greatest among you must be a servant, but those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." The Apostle Paul echoes this sentiment in Ephesians 4, verse 2, where he challenges us to always be humble and gentle, be patient with each other, making allowance for each other's faults because of your love. This call to humility and gentleness reminds us that our relationships with others should be marked by grace and understanding, not prideful comparison. While we can be humbly proud about who we are in Jesus, there is a dangerous side of pride. Not a pride that is rooted in humility, but a pride that is rooted in selfishness. This pride looks down on those around us, viewing them as less than, and elevating ourselves in comparison. This attitude not only distances us from others, but also from God, as it blinds us to his greatness and grace. I think this might have been what C.S. Lewis was talking about when he said that we get so busy looking down on the people around us that we cannot see the goodness above us. Proverbs 16, verse 5, reminds us of the seriousness of pride, saying, "The Lord detests the proud. They will surely be punished." God takes pride seriously because it is an attitude that damages relationships and breaks the unity we have in Jesus. Selfish pride results in us acting in self-serving ways rather than selfless ways. Again, as C.S. Lewis said, a proud man is always looking down on things and people, and, of course, as long as you are looking down, you cannot see something that is above you. As Christians, how do we practically overcome pride? How do we walk humbly with God and with people? Our challenge today is to look up. Of course, I don't mean literally, but if that helps remind you of our challenge, then do that. Practice looking up this week and identifying what God is doing. When we see the goodness of God, we are quickly humbled. When we spend time looking down, pride quickly creeps in. Ask God to help you look up this week, to not miss the things he is doing in your life and in the lives of the people around you. Today, we can be proud of who we are because of Jesus, while also humbly living in the grace of God. Now, go win today.